So I came across this video today and it really caught my attention for a variety of reasons. I'm going to let the clip play and I think you guys will see why here in a second.
Hey, weren't you on jury selection?
No, this man just pulled up on like the dirtiest bike that I've ever seen. It doesn't have any like rubber handles on it or anything. It's all rusted to shit. And he hits my man with a very peculiar question. Wasn't you on jury selection? Now, what about this man's appearance do you get the impression that he would have been selected for any jury? He looks like he just got out of the tunnel with El Chapo, escaping prison. He looks like he just fucking fled Alcatraz or some shit, or crawled out of the devil's asshole. He is just covered in so much dirt. He has the saddest puppy dog eyes that I've ever seen. Nothing about this guy's appearance would make me think that he would have been selected for any jury ever. I'll give my man some credit though. He does have a pretty solid stash going on right now, but nothing about his appearance would make me think that he just got off of one of the most high-profile cases that the country's seen in the last couple of years as a jury member. Like, that's the last thing I would have accused this guy of.
No, he wasn't. Man. No, he wasn't. Seriously. No, he wasn't.
Now, my man had a pretty reasonable reaction to that punch. Yo, man, what the fuck? You accused him of doing his civic duty of sitting on a jury and coming to a decision about a court case, and then you just punch the guy in the ear. Now, a couple things about that. This guy gets a free shot on, no doubt, a crackhead that's just sitting there on the ground. And he didn't knock the guy out or anything. Like, he tried to dope fiend this guy, and the guy was pretty unfazed by it. He was just more so confused, if anything. He was like, yo, man, what the fuck? Why'd you just hit me in my goddamn ear, dog? And, yeah, he was really caught off guard by that shot to his ear.
He
was on jury selection.
He's a vet, dude. He's a vet. He's a vet. He ain't been on jury.
Not to cut my girl off mid-sentence here, but I feel like there's no better frame than to introduce player 3 who's now jumped into the fray. My girl here looks like one of the pigs that tattoo artists practice on, or like a tattooed thumb or something, but she jumps in and she wants to let this guy know that there's no way that this man could have been on jury duty because he's a vet, and that means there's no possible way that he could have served on a jury. Yeah, my girl comes to the defense here of the protagonist of this story, and she really makes the case for my guy.
Fuck her on his gun, fuck you. You gonna die.
Quit, dude.
You on jury? When you on jury?
No, he wasn't. He wasn't.
So right here it gets revealed that the protagonist has a knife on him. It looks like a pretty big blade sticking off his hip right there. That comes equipped in every crackhead starter pack. Pretty standard. Now those puppy dog eyes are very mad. He's got like a real mean grimace on his face, understandably so. That guy just like pulled up on his ass on like a crackhead bike and bitch slapped the fucking shit out of his ear. So I'd be pretty mad too. My guy's in the fight pose now, and look at the look on this guy. You do not want any problems with him. From head to toe, every inch of this guy's body is covered in dirt, and he's pissed the fuck off. And he's got that big-ass blade on his hip. Unfortunately, we don't get the happy ending of this video. Spoiler alert, the happy ending of this video would have been something that I can't show on YouTube. But, yeah, unfortunately, we don't get that ending.
On jury selection. You was on jury selection?
No, he wasn't.
Oh.
No, he wasn't.
Not for Anthony, not for Karmelo Anthony.
So here the villain reveals his true intentions behind that vicious bitch slap. He goes, not for Anthony, I mean Karmelo Anthony. He's very mad about the verdict in the Karmelo Anthony case, apparently, which I'm not even going to get fully into that in this video because that's a whole can of worms in itself that I don't know that I have the energy to talk about. I guess that was like get back for the fact that Karmelo Anthony got sentenced to prison. So in response, he just found like a random white crackhead on the side of the road and slapped him in the ear.
Oh. All right, my beat. I thought you was on jurisdiction for
No, apologize to him, dude.
My beat.
So a few things right there. One, the guy says, I thought you were on Jury Edition, which is just really funny because I don't know what the fuck Jury Edition is. Also, the tattooed thumb forces an apology out of this guy. She goes, he wasn't on Jury Dirty, he was vet, and I apologize to that man. And he was like, oh, my B. Like, how are you just going to say my B and think everything's forgiven after you just randomly pull up on your crackhead fucking vehicle and assault this guy for no reason? And also, like, you're riding around that rusted ass fucking bike. It's got no grips on the handles. It's a fucking literal bicycle and you're an adult. And you're concerned about the verdict of this fucking random court case. Like, you need to get your life together, brother. You have way more things to be worried about than the verdict of a court case that really doesn't concern you at all. Like, you're out here just beating up random crackheads for no reason in, like, response to this Karmelo Anthony case, when you need to be concerned about the fact that your primary mode of transportation as a grown-ass man is this rusted-out little kid's bike that you're riding on, and the fact that you're going around beating up crackheads instead of going in and punching in for 8 hours a day to make some fucking money. Like, you're literally a bum. Honestly, you're lucky that this guy didn't stab you to death, because he had that knife on his hip, and this video could have went way worse than it ended up being for you. You better thank God that that fucking tattooed thumb prevented that guy from pulling out that blade, because that was definitely what he was intending on doing. He even said, I'll get you like a pig. He's really lucky that he got spared here.
Man, what? The fuck?
So at the end of the video there, the villain of the story kind of does a complete 180. He does like an awkward, nervous laugh. He's like, and then he just kind of rides away. Pretty lame, honestly. You pull up on this guy, start a fight with him, and then once he gets activated and tries to pull a blade out on you, you get on your bike and ride away. So that was pretty cowardice of this guy. Honestly, the whole situation was. I'm going to throw the picture up of the guy that people online are saying did this. Disclaimer here, I didn't do any fact checking on this. I'm not fucking CNN. I'm not MSNBC. I'm not fucking Fox News. I don't do any fact checking when it comes to crackhead beatdowns. So I really don't care if this was the guy that did it or not. I'm just going to go ahead and say that this is who people are claiming did it. And, I mean, just look at the picture. This kind of fits the description. This guy looks like a fucking lunatic. He's got some ultra skinny jeans on and some little twig legs. Like, honestly, he's lucky that the crackhead didn't just, like, pick his little skinny ass up and powerbomb him into the concrete. Like, those legs are fucking absolute twigs. He's built like one of those roaches from Men in Black. Yeah, he just like walked up to this strung out crackhead on the side of the road and just smacked him upside the ear. Didn't really do much damage, honestly. This whole situation's pretty degenerate, and that's what this whole Karmelo Anthony case has been bringing out in people. I've seen some psychopaths online from both sides of the case, and it's been pretty entertaining, to say the least. I really don't care. I'm just sitting back and enjoying the fucking Thunderdome that's taking place online. And, yeah, people are fucking lunatics now. And I'll go ahead and just keep reacting to the shit, I guess. That's all I really got for this video here. If you're interested in seeing more videos like that, feel free to drop a like or subscribe or some shit. I'm sure that I'll probably just keep making these because these have been pretty fun to make. Yeah, it's been kind of a break from the stuff that I usually post on here, and I had some fun making the first one, so fuck it, might as well just keep making these for now. If you have any other recommendations of videos I should react to, feel free to send them my way, and yeah, I'll just keep on posting these.